Hello. In my last post, I spoke about the three crises we've lived through over the past 20 years. We can now determine that they each had 5 common challenges. The one challenge I mentioned previously was the need to have a greater connection between strategy and the people in the organization. Today, I just want to summarize the other 4 without commentary. They are simply that business units and individuals start to work at cross purposes following a crisis, basically a post-crisis type of misalignment. Number 2, process and technological improvements are optimized based on a past strategy, not the current one. Number 3, people below the C-suite have little, if any, passion for the strategy. And number 4, which is contributed to by number 3, is that strategy execution is haphazard due to not having differentiating capabilities. By recognizing these persistent challenges and how fragmentation has dominated business these past 20 years, we come to appreciate how deep-rooted they really are. It's now to the point that leaders and managers are used to it. That can no longer stand in today's business environment. Their market, their positioning, culture, and relationships become vulnerable. Many companies are finding themselves forced to change. Some of my recent research, as well as McKinsey and many other sources, reveal that senior leaders are making their job all about sorting through priorities. Indeed. So here I want to focus on companies in various states of transformation or working on their resilience muscle, all while trying to lean into the changes they ultimately cannot escape. This screams of a need to critically evaluate and align, or at least establish coherence between their strategy, the changes, and the risks involved. By doing so, they'll have an advantage to achieve those planned outcomes. Invariably, this is going to demand a very close look at their capabilities. I learned a long time ago that capabilities are what distinguishes a company. Capabilities give them the right to win in its space. What it demonstrated is that only those who strategically choose where they want to play or not play have the right to win in their space. Consider Apple. They made that call wisely a long time ago. Creating a system of capabilities is the engine of creating value. Capabilities are not simply table stakes or activities like managing the supply chain. It is the ability to deliver a distinctive outcome reliably and consistently. It also ensures that the right combination of processes, tools, knowledge, skills, and organization all work together coherently to meet those target outcomes. Let's step into today's C-suite. This is where leaders have to define what their system of capabilities will be made to achieve. It is crucial if current challenges are to be resolved and leaders lean forward into a new future. These are the top C-suite priorities as I understand them. Number 1, build the resilience muscle. We've been talking about adapting for over 15 years. Now is the time to do that and not simply improve something that may no longer be working or serving. Number 2, summon up the courage to make the changes that will move the business forward. This is a time for shifting mindsets and cultures. Number 3, use technology as a foundation for growth and not its primary engine. Given the many opportunities, it may be time to reinvent the business or create a new vision because the legacy may be a has-been. Number 4, new ways to compete, how to communicate, and how to market to your customers has changed dramatically since the COVID. Leaders have to achieve a level of clarity that leaves no doubt as to what their unique advantage is. And finally, create a differentiated talent pool, a talent pool that combines skills and credentials and experience. With innovative thinking and mentorship from experienced leaders, witness a workforce that is excited and filled with purpose. The C-suite want their dreams realized. It is going to take a commitment to a culture shift and a new future. Yes, still uncertain and likely to remain that way for a long time to come, but a shift needs to start now. These challenges are not new. We all know that. But the approach to resolving them must be once and for all. As Einstein famously said, we cannot solve the problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Truer words were never spoken. Many business leaders struggle to align their company's resources and capabilities to ever-changing needs. And so to meet that requirement, we created a distinctive framework that leverages your blend of capabilities that will enable you to master strategy, changes, and risk. It's a tool that enables you to achieve your objectives, boost employee engagement, and better connect with your customers. Reach out to me directly when you're ready to learn more about how this can change the course of your post-COVID recovery. Thank you for joining me today.